extension towards triangulation. Don't be a part of that statistic.
Hi, I'm Damian Foil, and this is How to Coil. Before we get started, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I grew up in the backwoods of Nevada. I studied coiling, basket weaving, rope tying, and I had a minor in French. Let's get started. Hey man, how you doing? What's your name?
Timmy.
How you doing, Bobby? All right, Bobby, let's get started. What's the first thing you want to know about coiling?
Everything, Dr. Foil, everything.
Everything? Well, I can start from the beginning. It all started about 4 years ago, actually. My wife, Emily, was trying to coil a 4-bit coil. It was not an easy coil to coil, and the fact that she was doing it without a degree is what made it so difficult. Stroke and pull the coil and turn it, and that's when it happened. She turned blue. I turned to her and I said, Emily, no! I loved my wife, Dr. Foil, and now she's gone. Now she's gone. Dr. Foil. Oh shit, Bobby! Cut. Sorry, sorry about that. We are gonna continue. I was put on this earth to do something. Everyone is, the sound guy put here to take sound. Cameraman put here to take video of things. Me, I was put here to teach people how to coil. And that's the bottom line. So, there's going to be casualties along the way. Emily. But you have to move on, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to move on, and I'm going to teach you how to coil. I mean, I've spent my whole life doing this research, and I've come to the conclusion that the over-under technique is just the way to go. So you're going to start with the base towards you, okay? Bring it up, under, and over, like that. See? Under, and over. God, I'm sorry. Under, and over. Good. Now, notice how the sizes are all relatively similar, about the size of my head, a little bigger, but you get the idea. Essentially, that's what it comes down to. But I think there's one thing that we all learned here today. Coiling isn't something that you can just do on a whim. It's not something you can get up one day and say, hey, I'm gonna go coil. 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 No, you can't do that. Coiling comes from the heart. It is an art. It comes from the heart. It's an art. So you just gotta coil. I'm Damian Foil, and that was How to Coil. All right, guys, let's cut this. Hey, I'm gonna go coil.